If you sell professional painting, interior, exterior, cabinets, and you've ever lost a job because a client couldn't commit to a color, this one tool will change your close rate forever. It takes 2 minutes, it's free, or for some dirt cheap, and it will absolutely blow your clients' minds. I once had a client named Deborah. This was with my first painting company. Deborah was super unsure about her colors. At the time, we offered free color samples. So what she did was she naturally went to the Sherwin-Williams store and got 96 samples that she then put swatches all over the walls. This is for the main wall, the accent wall in her condo. She wanted it to be an accent color, but she could not pick the color. There's 1,000 different shades of beiges, greens, browns, all sorts of different stuff. She took so long to decide on a color that we had painted the entire rest of the house. We worked around this while she picked her color. We then had to repaint the wall multiple times because swatches were showing through. It was an absolutely mind-numbing experience. And what I recognized coming out of it was that our customers really care about the colors because they're only going to get the opportunity to paint it once every few years, which means this really comes across as a really large decision for them. And decisions aren't easy. So today, we give customers crystal clear visual previews of their space before we ever crack open a sample can. We do that with AI-powered color renderings. It's fast, it's easy, and you can do it on your iPad, on your phone, or computer while standing in their living room. Now, this is incredible because even though we've offered renderings for a long time, before we used to have to take a couple photos, go back to the office. We have to send it off to a designer who we paid 10, 20 bucks for every single design. They would manually go in, do a pen tool, and then shade and do all this crazy stuff. And now we have just come across a tool that has made all of that completely as simple as pressing a button. You can get amazing results. Let's go ahead and show you guys what we can do. So we are using ChatGPT with a brand new imaging tool that they just came out with either today or yesterday. You upload a photo, you give it a simple prompt, and it recolors the room, cabinets, or entire exterior in seconds. Shockingly good. Take a look at this. So here's an exterior. I uploaded this exterior. It's got some trees in front of it. I thought it'd be a little bit tough. So I popped in a very simple prompt right here, and this is what it produced. Absolutely incredible. It looks exactly like the house that I popped in there. The homeowner is just, it completely captures the feel of a modern house. So I was like, okay, how much further can I push this? Can I actually give it colors? And then I also gave it some cabinets. Cabinets, for those of you who've done this before, are notoriously hard to recolor because they have shading. They're done in kitchens like this one. So I specifically chose this kitchen because it has ugly yellow lights, like different lighting temperatures in the background versus in the kitchen. It's just a tough one. Like the editor we had would have really struggled with this. Look at this image. It is absolutely incredible. This looks like you spent money to get this done, right? This has depth. It has so much trim. There's this little area over here where there's a hallway that kind of looks like a door. It's got this crazy clock on the wall here. And sure enough, I put in the most detailed prompt of all of them. And here's what it produced. It is 80% of the way there. The homeowner, even with this image, would be able to get a good idea of what it looks like to have their stuff colored in these colors. So I was like, okay, update it a little bit more. You can't push it a little too far because now there's a bookcase here where there wasn't a bookcase. Even though you can definitely, even just glancing at it, get an idea of what the house would look like. So I gave it another try with the even stronger color option here, and it absolutely blew me away. This definitely lets you see what it would feel like if you made a drastic change in this. Here's where this really shines. Let's say you're walking through an estimate. Ask what colors that they have been thinking about. Ask if they've got a Pinterest board, their Instagram that they've been saving, anything like that. Do it nonchalantly. While you're measuring or walking the space, pop out your iPad or your phone, grab a photo of the main thing that they've been talking about or looking at, upload it to ChatGPT, grab 4 or 5 of their options, pop them in. While you're walking around, download them, load them in. generate a few different variations. Then say, hey, I mocked up a few versions of you. Show them the options and watch their face. You are going to blow them away. They're going to feel like, oh my gosh, none of the other painters came in here had anything like this, right? They don't know it took you 1 minute to do. It's absolutely incredible. Use this to close deals, generate leads, and even do upsells. Cabinets are one of the easiest things you can upsell. It's so easy to say, hey, here's your cabinet mock-up, right? I went ahead and did a complementary color mock-up for some of the interior walls in and around the kitchen. Would you be interested in even seeing those? And just show them what the possibilities could be. Even if they're not interested, you never know. Watch how many things you can actually upsell by doing that. Really great. So I hope this has helped you out. I hope this has been of value. If this helped you, hit the subscribe button. We're dropping simple, high impact tactics like this all the time to help painters like you sell more jobs faster. I'm Jake, and see you guys on the next one.